Like, what's one thing I should stop believing about marketing?
That all marketing is good marketing.
Ah, there we go.
Right? All marketing is not good marketing.
Okay.
The only marketing that's good is the one that provides an ROI.
Yeah. And I have heard
Right.
that before. I actually heard that. I actually had a coach one time tell me, oh, all marketing is good marketing.
Uh, Definitely not.
That's definitely not
Definitely not.
true.
100% not true.
Definitely not true.
And I would say just an extra bonus for everyone is Google Map profiles. Can I talk about that real quick?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
All right.
please.
Google Map profile. So Google put an update out for Google Map profile. So if you actually pull up the data or the performance in your Google Ads, you will probably see that from June to July, your traffic has dropped. Your calls have dropped. Your website clicks have dropped. If you have a physical location, probably your driving directions, all that stuff has dropped. So Google put out an update where you have to, not it's not something you optional, it's you have to do. So you have to optimize your profile. You have to have the right business description for the right business description filled with keywords based upon services you offer. You have to make sure that all of your services are filled out with proper descriptions with keywords and cities in your descriptions. You have to have a minimum of 12 to 15 Q&As, right? So you can ask your own question and you can answer your own question, right? So you probably have FAQs on your website. Copy paste. You have to post an update once a week. So as soon as you do a post on your Facebook page, take that same post, go to your Google Business profile or Google Map listing, click on the plus post, add update, put content, add picture, call to action, post. You have to do this now every single week. Have to. You have to be replying to reviews with keywords you're trying to rank better for. So if someone hired you to list their house, then you talk about being a selling agent in your review reply. Yeah. So these are the things you have to do. So it's only going to get, because Google pulls the data that you put in there or the information you put in there and uses it in their search results.
Got it.
So you have to do it. So we noticed for, like, we have 70 clients that are Google Ads, but I would say we probably have 200 to 300 clients. And I looked at a majority of their data, their performance, and everyone dropped. So we even had a roofing company reach out to us and said, hey, I think the marketing you're managing for us, I think something's wrong, right? Well, we looked at everything. What we found is that they relied heavily on calls from their Google Map listing, and their call volume dropped like in half.
Wow.
So if you're getting 100 calls a month and all of a sudden you're getting 50, that's going to have a huge impact on your business.
Yeah.
So take the time, look at the data, the performance for your map profile, and see if your data was affected.
So let me ask you this question. This is more about Valor marketing and your services. Sure. So do you guys, so what's your ideal client? Who is your ideal client? What are you doing for them ideally?
Ideally, because we're heavily in the trades, ideally someone comes to us and they're like, I want to generate more leads. Okay. First thing to do is look at their website, make sure that their website is built properly. If their website is built on Wix, Squarespace, Weebly, any sort of DIY platform, then our first recommendation is to rebuild the website. Okay. We only build in WordPress because you can get access to WordPress. You could add at least on-page SEO to WordPress. Wix has got a little bit more. You can add more to it, like your title tags and meta tags and keywords. But there's other things for on-page SEO. So most of our clients are websites, SEO, Google Ads, probably LSA ads with it. So Google sponsored ad and then Google LSA ads. They're two different budgets. If you are more well known in the area, then you're going to do something like display advertising just to keep your brand out there, top of mind awareness for mobile phones. And then even look at doing billboards, or if you already are doing billboards, then you're going to start doing ads on TV.
Interesting.
And your typical budget for a plumbing company in most part of the world, Google Ads, I mean, you're easily $3,000 to $6,000 a month starting point.
Okay.
Right. Think back to I'm going to go back to the Yellow Page days. If I was a plumbing company in Seattle, again, I'm investing $200,000-$300,000 a year.
Yeah.
So you have to have that same mindset. I mean, we have a plumbing company that's spending $15,000 a month, and they should be spending $100,000 a month to stay up with their competitors.
But $15,000 a month. But what are they getting on a return on that? So I think that the thing is people have to remember.
2 leads a day.
Yeah, that's what people have to remember.
2 leads a day.
Right.
That's not a whole lot. That's 60 leads in a month versus for the kind of call volume you want, you have to spend for what you're trying to get.
Right. Right. And then like then that really becomes more kind of an operational thing or a pricing thing, right? That becomes are your go back to the sales, are your salespeople
Yep.
converting the call? And then
Yep.
is your pricing set the right way that it can actually
Yep.
keep up with that it can actually
Yeah.
warrant the marketing spend?
Right. If I'm a septic company and someone calls in and they're like, "What do you charge for septic pumping?" and they say, "We'll charge, I don't know, $600." Well, your competitor is offering it for $500. Since you're a first time customer, we're willing to discount it $50.
Yeah.
Right. You could still offer some sort of discount to
Right.
try to get them to use you.
Right. Right. Awesome. Okay. Well, this is awesome. This is great. So much good conversation. I could probably talk about this forever.
Yeah.
But where can people get to know more about you and Valor Marketing? Where could they go?
Yeah. So valormarketingllc.com is our website. Go ahead, check it out. We're actually in the process of rebuilding our website again for I think the 5th time.
Okay.
You can check us out on Instagram. I think we're just Valor Marketing LLC. You can find us on Facebook.
You also have a podcast.
Yep, I'll get you there. You can also, if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, go for it, even though I don't reply much to LinkedIn. But we also have a podcast. Thank you. It's called Ask Valor Masterminds Podcast. That podcast, we've been around for 5 years. Linnea was a guest on our podcast talking about omni-channel for social media, correct?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yep. She was a great guest. I think, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Yep.
And you guys just celebrated your 200th episode?
200th episode. We're going to keep going. I think it's helped that we started doing shorts because people, in all honesty, don't watch 30-minute videos on YouTube. They watch something that's under 2 minutes.
Yep. So what we'll do, just so you know, is we actually take this whole thing will be posted and we cut it into multiple shorts and just post it consistently. So
yeah. And I'm going to take it to the full episode.
Yep.
I use a tool called opus.pro.
Yep.
And I use Taja.ai. They both do the same thing. Taja writes better descriptions.
Oh.
TAJA.ai.
I didn't know about that one. Taja.
Opus.
Okay.
Yeah. So Taja.
We use Opus.
Yeah. Taja is the one who started doing more shorts with descriptions in the shorts. And then now Opus Pro does the same thing.
Yeah. I found with Opus though, like the descriptions and also sometimes the clips are just not my favorite. Like it doesn't know how to cut off like if it were to grab this little section that we're doing here, it would cut like this whole bunch of junk here and not actually pull out just the meat of what we actually want to talk about.
Yes, and a lot of time Opus doesn't. They're trying to match the wording to the person talking, and sometimes that's not right. Where Taja, I think, is way better for that.
I'm going to check that one out. Thank you.
and you can also use their editing tool in there. I don't do that. I just find the clips that are right, that make the most sense.
Yeah.
And then you connect your social media platforms to it, not just your YouTube, but connect your Facebook and your Instagram and your LinkedIn, and you could choose which ones you want to share to on a schedule.
Huh. Okay, cool. I like it. All right. Well, Joe, thank you so much. This has been an awesome conversation. Everyone, go check out their podcast. I learn a lot from it. I always I've actually met a lot of really cool people from when I went to your 100th episode thing, right? I went to you guys had a 100th episode celebration. I actually got to connect with a lot of the business owners, so it's pretty cool. You get to meet with other people who are in different spaces. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode.